Good day, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well. Good day, Mommy. I hope you're doing well. Good day, Tim. It's good to see you. Good day, everybody. Thank you for joining in today for Morning Sip with Rev Melissa. And I am Rev Melissa, and SIP stands for Spirit in Practice. So if you are in New York, you know it is blazing out here. It is so hot. It is so hot. I went to drop my car off this morning and walked back home, and it was like, whoo, sweating bullets. It was just ridiculous. So hydrate, try to stay out of the sun, and take care of yourself. Okay? All right. So we are in our vibration series, Wayne. We're in our vibration series. And we were talking yesterday about the vibration of our thoughts and our feelings, right? And I was encouraging everyone that if you are not clear about what you want, then think about what it is that you want to receive. Think on that. Feel on that, and that will be the vibration that you will attract to yourself, right? What do I want to receive? Yes? Because we attract to us what we first become, not the other way around. So we be it, we receive it. Yes? All right. So we're going to keep it going today with practicing our thinking and practicing our feeling. And I want to start to talk about the idea of the vibration of problems and the vibration of solutions, and how we amplify. What gets amplified when we're thinking about problems, and what gets amplified when we're thinking about solutions. It's two different frequencies. So I want to read something to you from The Law of Attraction. I read from this book yesterday by Jerry and Esther Hicks. And I shared that it's a really good starting point to learn about and have a better understanding about vibration, the law of attraction, the law of allowing, the law of mental equivalence, the law of co-creation, all the laws, right? So this is what I want to share. If you intend to be of assistance, your eye is not upon the trouble, but upon the assistance. And that is quite different. When you are looking for a solution, you are feeling positive emotion. But when you are looking at a problem, you are feeling negative emotion. That is so key, right? If you're dealing with something that you view or judge as a problem, more than likely, your feeling tone is a feeling tone of problem, right? A problem. You might feel agitated. You might feel some anxiety. You might feel nervous. You might be in upset, right? Because it's a problem, right? Your forehead might be all turned up because you're thinking real hard about the problem, right? When we look at the solution, when we start to think about the solution, we start to shift our vibration. We start to lift our vibration, right? They go on to say, you can be of great assistance to others as you see what they want to be, and as you uplift them to what they want to have, through your words and through your attention to it. But as you see one who is down on his luck, as you see one who has great poverty or great illness, and as you speak with him in pity and sympathy about it, about that which he does not want, you will feel the negative emotions of it. because you are a contributor to it. As you talk to others about what you know they do not want, you assist them in their miscreating, because you're amplifying the vibration of attracting what is not wanted. I love this because I relate to this so much. How often do we get into conversations with our circle about something, right? About something that is happening in our lives that's a problem, about something that is happening that we don't want, about something that had happened that we're still talking about, right? And our intention is to be helpful, right? That's our intention. However, what contribution are we really making? What vibration is being amplified by engaging in that conversation? The conversation of the problem, the conversation of what had happened, right? We contribute to it. And so just as we can contribute to that lower frequency of a vibration, we can also contribute to a high frequency, a higher vibration, and uplift the conversation. Now, this takes some nuance to do, because people like to wallow in their stuff. They do. I do sometimes. Sometimes I like a good old pity party. Yes, I do, right? And it's easy to get sucked into it, right? Because why? Misery loves company. That's what they say. But what the other thing that loves company is high energy, high vibration, seeing the possibility, speaking into a positive future fantasy. That also loves company. But the reason why that's not like a catchy saying like misery loves company is because not enough of us do it. And not enough of us talk about doing that, right? So we get sucked into what is familiar, right? To what is common, right? So we get to practice. This is why having people in relationship with you is so magnificent, because we get to practice uplifting our feeling tone and uplifting our thinking with them. So it could look something like this. This just happened this morning. So I mentioned that I went to drop off my car at the mechanic. And when I got there, I love my mechanic. He's an artist. He really is. And there was another worker there, and he came over to speak to me. So, I said good morning and asked him how he was feeling. And he was like, oh, he grunted. He went, oh, right. So I knew what was coming next. What's coming next. A whole bunch of woe is me, a whole bunch of stuff, right? So I was thinking, right? What can I say to him to maybe give him like a little nugget of shifting, just a little nugget of shifting. Now, I don't know this person. I don't know him at all, right? So he's grunting and he's complaining about a whole bunch of stuff of which he can't make any changes to because they're world issues, right? Of course, COVID was mixed in there. So it was nothing about these things that he could change. The only thing he could change was what? Himself. That was it. So I said, I know what you mean about the And so what I do when I feel it is I think about something I'm grateful for. And I said, I have a friend and we share gratitudes with each other, right? And he was like, really? And I said, yeah. He said, what do you do? And so that's all I needed. That's all I needed was that little crack. That was it, right? So he said, well, what do you do? I said, well, we could practice right now. So I'm going to share something I'm grateful for, and then you could share something you're grateful for. And he was like, oh, okay, right? So I said, I'm grateful to be here with you today and to have this conversation. I am so grateful for that. So then he goes, I'm grateful that you are here and we are having this conversation too. I said, okay, that was good. Let's do it again, right? I said, this time you go first, right? Because he just repeated what I was grateful for, right? I wanted him to stretch a little bit, right? So I said, you go, let's do it again. He said, okay, I'm grateful that I'm healthy, right? And I just looked at him and I said, wow, that's amazing. That gratitude you just gave is amazing. Oh my goodness. Your gratitude has made me feel so good. Oh, and I just thanked him. I said, thank you so much for lifting my spirits today. Right? And he was like, he was so proud and everything, right? Right? And it was wonderful. It was wonderful, right? And then the mechanic said, get back to work. He was like, stop talking to the pretty ladies and get back to work. I was like, all right. I said, it's my fault. I'll see y'all later. And I left, right? That interaction took minutes, right? So we can do that for each other. That was a complete stranger. Imagine what you can be for people who you are in relationship with. They might find it odd at first because they're not accustomed to this interaction, right? But you can be that beacon of light for them. You can be the one who contributes to lifting their vibration, helping them to lift their vibration. We can do that for each other. That's why we are here, right? It takes, believe you me, a conversation about, if I said, oh, what are you about? Like, what's going on? That would have been a 10-minute conversation. But a conversation about gratitude, it doesn't take long. And the benefits of it are so more lasting than a conversation about and what's upsetting you, right? So let's do that for each other today. Look for the opportunity and trust your instinct, trust your intuition, okay? Trust your intuition. Look for opportunities to provide that shift, to be that vessel for someone to support them in shifting their energy, shifting their vibration. Yes? All right. So that is today. Amplify the vibration within yourself and support people in amplifying the vibration within themselves. Thank you, Nan. Thank you. All right. So that's today's homework. Someone in your circle, or it could be a complete stranger. Just try it out. Just a practice. All right, y'all. All right. So let's get into some joy news. Let's do that. So this Sunday, Living Life in Joy, we're having a part 2 with the wonderful Laura Topper. She is the creator and host of the Cosmic Prayer and Unlock Your Mama Power. We didn't have enough time on Sunday, so we're doing a part 2. So please join us for her wonderful journey and her examples of connecting to her yes. Then at 11:30 on Sunday, please join me at Rockland CSL. I am the spiritual director, senior minister, AKA pastor there. And I will be speaking about sparking imagination. Sparking imagination. Okay, so you can participate in the service on Zoom. Go to our website, rocklandcsl.org, and just click on the Sunday service link on Sunday. Or you can watch us right here on Facebook Live on our Facebook page. I would love to see my congregation of joy there. And I've been saying, if you're looking for a spiritual home, come on and join Rev Melissa, and you will have a wonderful time. It will lift your vibration, guaranteed. Then save the date. August 23rd is our next Meditating with the Moon. It's the full moon, and we'll be doing that right here on New Thought Media Network, 4 a.m. Eastern Time. 4 a.m. Eastern Time. And then right after that, we have an after Zen party on Zoom, and we just get to share and fellowship with each other. So I'd love to see you there. August 23rd, 4 a.m. And remember, on the days that I do Meditation with the Moon, I don't do a 10:30 morning sip. Okay? All right, wonderful. Remember, Joy merchandise is available at my Etsy store, I Am Rev Melissa. And of the things, of the Sip Joy mug and the t-shirts, the thing that I want to highlight is the Joy socks, because that is my charity item, and 100% of the proceeds goes to the Hero Ministry, where the Hero Ministry makes a contribution to organizations who are providing services and support to the unhoused. And the creator of the Hero Ministry, as you all know, is Sekou Wrights. So let's just check in with Sekou real quick. And it was wonderful. We got to lay eyes on each other in the flesh yesterday. Yeah. It was wonderful.
And we didn't take a photo. We got to take a photo. So we can get a photo. Yes, I love the story about the mechanic today. That was really good and really impactful for me, and I hope for others. Just because often I will be in situations like that, and I get confused internally about whether I should just let them be where they are, or whether or not I could offer a shift. And so the example you gave was really good, because it wasn't intrusive at all, and it didn't disrupt them, although it shifted them into a much better place. And without knowing, that lasted throughout the day. Like just like you have a story about it, he has a story about it. He's going to tell people, and it's going to continue to reverberate and have ripple effects. So really, really great story.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. And what I would just say about that is to trust your intuition. Because I always check in with myself before I start engaging. So my intuition was like, yes, go ahead. It's good. Yeah. And sometimes my intuition says, no, it's not the time. No. And I just follow that.
Fair point. Yeah. All right. So I just wanted to respond to the sermon. Yeah, thanks for all the hero support, all you folks out there. I appreciate it. And we still rocking. This is day 73 of my charity run, over 159 miles so far. 159
Amazing.
Miles. That's further than from here to Providence, Rhode Island. So we're going to keep it rolling and see what happens.
Yes, let's keep it going and see what happens. All right, y'all. So there you have it. Today's morning sip. I hope it was good for you. I so appreciate you all being with me live. I will be back. We'll be wrapping up the vibration series tomorrow. I can't believe tomorrow's Friday. This week went by like a commercial. So please join me tomorrow, 10:30 a.m. right here. We'll wrap it up. Remember, peace and blessings, peace and justice, that we're living life in joy, connected to our yes.